I love Net Lease TV. Woo! All right, this is Chris, Marabella, Net Lease TV. It's Tuesday, July 21st. We're headed out to Palm Springs, Cathedral City. We're going to see a very attractively priced Starbucks right at around a $5.65 cap. Enjoy. Economic front, consumer sentiment came out. University of Michigan was 54.4 in July, up from 49.5. And they attributed that to less inflation with the lower oil prices in around May and June. But it'll be interesting to see with the disruption in the Strait of Hormuz if that's going to stick. We may see that University of Michigan go sideways or possibly down if the conflict in Iran gets worse. So that'll be interesting to see. We got the 10-year note right now at 4.62. It's up about 2.8 basis points. And Brent crude's right at around 83, 84 mark. So oil seems to be kind of going sideways. Let's see what happens. Now, one thing I saw today online before I started heading out here to see the Starbucks near Cathedral City, they had an article actually. They had an article about the health, how it affects you, coffee affects you. And they said that it actually is good in some circumstances, that you can drink so much coffee a day and it's not going to affect you. I'm kind of a coffeeholic, so I'm guilty of drinking a lot of coffee every day. I hope they know what they're talking about. Feet. All right, so we're starting to kind of drop into Palm Springs here. Palm Springs, a beautiful resort, Palm Desert. Frank Sinatra used to live here, Bob Hope. This was pretty frequent by stars. Hollywood stars used to come out. They still do. Very resorty area. Frank Sinatra had his house here. Bob Hope and a lot of other stars. We did a Starbucks here in Indio. Here's a little better view coming in to the valley there. Just beautiful Palm Desert. All right, I'm coming down Palm Canyon Drive here. Beautiful Palm Springs. We dropped in. A lot of nice real estate here in Palm Springs. Love being out here. I want to come back out. They have the surf park. If you're out here in Palm Springs and you're looking to purchase a net lease property, I think this Starbucks is an awesome choice. Right, so we're coming in. This is the I-10 freeway, and it's right to the left. These people getting off the I-10, I guess, will be big coffee drinkers. This is kind of like the new area. Light, turn left. Here in kind of like East Palm Springs. So let's see how the ingress is here. There's a Arco AM at the light, PM.
Turn left onto Vista Chino. Then you will arrive at your destination.
So there's the Starbucks next to the Arco AM PM. We probably want to see the phase one because it's right next to a gas station. There's a nice big billboard. That's a pretty cool billboard. And a lot of sand. You got a lot of sand over there. It's definitely deserty. So I don't know if they'll ever build houses, shopping centers, wherever all this land is, right here at Vista Chino and Date Palm. All right, we're making our left here. There's the Starbucks. There it is. There she be. There's a Subway right there as well. Arrived. So let's check it out. Let's get a feel for the location. There's some cars, which is always a good thing. And you got this little Subway right here. Looks like they're still working on the property. Let's park. There's a lot of parking, which is really good. I don't know if the parking is shared parking with the Subway. It looks like you can park there too, I guess. And then they've got the drive-through, but you'd have to see if there's an REA agreement with this Subway. So let's park and check it out. Let's do a walk around and check it out. All right, so we're doing a walk around, a little bit of windy conditions today. I'm gonna get sand blown. Check it out. See, you got all this land over here. They're probably gonna develop it. And there's the Starbucks. It looks like they've got a pettibone. They're still doing some kind of work on the roof. You've got outside seating here. It shares ingress with this subway over here. Let me see if I can give you a little better view. There it is. I like the architecture. I like the stone there they have on the front. And the beautiful Starbucks signage. You've got a common ingress here with the Arco station. So again, you want to check out the REA, the reciprocal access agreement. See if you have CAM, see who pays if you pay the property tax and insurance, and then you have to do a reconciliation to get reimbursed by Starbucks. Those are all things that you'd look at in the lease. Normally the lease, the exhibits, the amendments tell you that information, and they're all crucial documents. There's the drive-through. So there you go. This is a Starbucks near, I guess, East Palm Springs, Cathedral City. It looks like this is gonna fill in over here. There's a lot of land. Love those big palm trees. Cool palm trees. And soon let's go in and get a cup of coffee. But you got some nice, beautiful umbrellas out here where you can sit in the morning for coffee. And they did a nice job, nice lighting. And everything's brand new, all the umbrellas and the furniture. Starbucks wants you to stay longer and enjoy the coffee. That's their new philosophy. Let's go right over here. The building's all brand new. Let's make an offer on this deal. This would be a great property if you're in Palm Springs to put in your portfolio. Right, so I got Dayanara here. She's gonna take my order. An amazing Starbucks employee here at the Starbucks brand new store. It's Date Palm, right?
Yeah, I'm just
in Palm Springs. How long has the store been around?
About 6 months.
Around 6 months. Awesome. I love the architecture. It looks great. I'm gonna do Dayanara a Pike Place. Did I pronounce your name right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. I'd like a Pike Place, tall. That's my favorite drink. And a tall water with ice. I love your water. I know that you filter it. It's the best water you could ever drink. Starbucks water.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Did you want to look at coffee?
Yes, please. She's doing a great job. They've got all the latest dark roast, bold roast, machines there, awesome display, everything's clean, everything's organized. You guys are great, doing an amazing job. I'm amazed. Thank you so much for having me. Thanks for being on Net Lease TV.
We love Net Lease.
All right.
Woo. All the time.
Thank you so much. I love Net Lease TV. Woo! All right, so it's blowing like crazy out there, so I thought I would do the little lease synopsis. Here in the store, I got my Starbucks coffee, so I'm really excited. Got my Starbucks coffee, got my water, which is amazing. The Starbucks water is just great. And so this property is priced at $2,948,000. The NOI is $166,571. It's at a 5.65 cap. You got a BBB plus S&P rated tenant, Starbucks Corp. It's double net. Landlord's on the hook for roof, structure, building systems, and CAM. So you'd have to see, there's that common access out there with Subway and the gas station. So we'd have to review the CAM agreement. There's 4 or 5 year options. The other nice thing, you got 10% increases every 5 years plus the options, it looks like here. 3217 square feet of building on 0.92 acres. It's located at 69050 Vista Chino. It's actually in Cathedral City, not in Palm Springs. So she just clarified that with me. It was built in 2026, and it says here that they've got to subdivide it. Estimated completion July 2026. So we need to confirm that it's got a separate APN or APNs for this specific store. And it's fee simple, so you get the land and the building if you purchase this property. Some demographic info. You've got affluent and dense demographics here. Coachella Valley, 14.4 billion annual visitors with 7.4 billion in annual visitor spend. So a lot of visitors coming into the area, as I mentioned, dropping into Palm Springs. This is kind of a tourist area. You've got an average household income in 1 mile, $138,000 and change. So very high-end area, 130 plus golf courses, including the Madison Club, the Hideaway, Tradition Golf Club, and the Quarry at La Quinta. There's 6 casinos in the Coachella Valley that collectively total 500,000 square feet of gaming. There's 900 hotel rooms and generating billions in annual revenue driven by tourism, events, and a dense Southern California population base. 14.4 million annual visitors with 7.4 billion in annual visitor spend. This is kind of the first rest stop in Coachella Valley. And as I mentioned, it looks like the first service station in 22 miles away for the eastbound Interstate 10 travelers. So it sounds like this gas station is kind of the first, and most of the other gas stations are kind of far away. But across the street, you've got all that land. So I'm thinking they're going to develop commercial and houses. This area is going to fill in. Starbucks Real Estate does a good job doing their research. And you got the freeway right over here. And it looks to be a 10-year lease. 10-year lease. I think we would do like $1.7 million to $2 million in loan on a 5, 7, 10-year fixed with a 25 to 30-year AM. Right now we're like 5 3/4 to 6 3/8 on a fixed rate. On floating, we're like 5.5 to 5 3/4. Nice thing with floating, you can negotiate a no prepay deal. With what's going on in Iran, that may be a good idea if you plan to try to refinance, depending on what happens, or sell at some point. Give me a call if you want to make an offer on this Starbucks. Just call me on my cell, 760-803-6464, 760-803-6464. You can make an offer right off our website. Just go to www.marabella.finance.com. If you're in the Palm Springs area, this is a perfect property. If you're in LA, Beverly Hills, La Jolla, San Diego, Orange County, Riverside, anywhere else in Southern California, this is a great property. Brand new, everything's brand new. Beautiful architecture, beautiful furniture, and you've got some potential growth coming in across the street. Thank you for watching Net Lease TV. Woo! I love Net Lease TV. Woo!